Hey guys, I want to talk about a Game Boy game today. I got my Game Boy in 1993, the same year that The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening was released. I got mine packaged with that game, and as a result, I played that game a lot. That was the reason why I bought a Game Boy. So, one of the games that I really had a lot of fun with whenever I started playing my Game Boy, one of the first games I got was Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge. Really fun game, not nearly as good as the other ones in the series. It was already up to Mega Man 4 whenever I got Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge. My buddy had Mega Man 4, and we both, would play that, pass that back and forth on the Game Boy, and it was a lot of fun. So I figured I needed to pick up a Mega Man game for my Game Boy. Unfortunately, I couldn't find Mega Man 4. I couldn't find any of the other Mega Man games on the Game Boy except for Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge. So that's the one I picked up. It's not quite as good as some of the other ones in the series, but like I said, it's still fun in its own right, I guess. This Mega Man game is freaking tough. I think the main reason is because Mega Man seems to be the same size as his NES counterpart, and doesn't have the same screen real estate. Controlling Mega Man feels pretty similar to controlling him on the NES, though he does feel a little stiffer, or more sluggish. I can't really put my finger on it. I'm really appalled at the lack of power-up drops. Drops for life energy are next to non-existent, and with the difficulty of dodging enemies and enemy weapons, those drops would have really made the game a lot more enjoyable. The traps in this game require some real precise timing. Because there isn't a lot of screen real estate, you just have to narrowly get by a lot of these traps. There are a few times where you just have to know where to fall because the level designer decided it would be a great idea to have a bunch of places where you just fall into spikes. The area in Elect Man's level, when you're climbing ladders past the Elect beams, aren't tough when you have the timing down. If you're 1 microsecond off though, it becomes a gigantic pain in the ass. Some of the bosses are pushovers, while others are kinda tough. Maybe I should have started with another Robot Master, but Cutman was really hard to beat with just the Mega Buster. The remaining 3 Robot Masters, Electman, Iceman, and Fireman, were really easy with their weakness weapons. When you get through the first Wily stage, you get to fight Quickman, Flashman, Bubbleman, and Heatman. I started with Quickman the first time though, and he tore me a new one. Flashman is weak to atomic fire, but it's hard to get a good shot off on him. I barely got past all 4 and got killed by Anchor. I started with Flashman the second time and had an easier go. Quickman is weak to the Flash Stopper and to the Firestorm weapon, so I had to use both to take him out. After Quickman, Bubbleman and Heatman were easy. Once I got Anchor's patter down, he wasn't too tough either. The second Wily stage was brutal. I game overed too many times. I kept falling in spikes or just running out of energy. When I finally did make it, Wily killed me. I was able to get Wily again on my next continue, which was nice. I was able to get his pattern down and take his first form down with the quick boomerang, and his second form with the Anchor's Mirror Buster. The music is pretty awesome actually. The 4 Robot Master stages are nice remixes of the original tunes, and the 2 Wily stage themes are pretty catchy. Compared to the NES Mega Man games, it doesn't really hold a candle. But For a portable game that was released in 1991, it's not that bad. I played this game quite a bit when I was a kid, just because I was a huge Mega Man fan. But it wasn't one that I continued to play into my adulthood. My Mega Man skills didn't really translate very well to this game, so I died a lot. I was on the verge of giving up when I finally got to Wily the first time, so I decided to go ahead and give it a shot again. If you're a huge Mega Man fan, or just a huge fan of Game Boy games, I do recommend this game. I'm pretty sure it's a fairly cheap pickup online if you want to play the original cart. If you aren't a Mega Man or Game Boy fan, I can't say I recommend this. If you're just getting into the Mega Man series, I would highly recommend trying some out on the NES first. Later.